Hello YouTube. Today, if you watch my title, the video title to come in to try to figure out how to set up the timing bell on Honda lawn tractor 4518 with G8 Honda GX 640 engine. How to set up the timing bell. I put it in the front right now, and so you guys can watch it, and you can skip the rest for the history of how I get this tractor at home. Okay, if you have a timing bell come off, you see you have a line on each side, and here is marked up. Okay, two line, and level up with one marking here on the cylinder head, one mark here. You make the cross line. The bell pull this way to the crankshaft. On the crankshaft, you see one dot in here to the bottom, and matching up the oil drain hose on the bottom. Okay, if you have it disassembled like me here, you find inside with two balance shaft. The balance shaft is used to balance the vibration of the crankshaft, because this crankshaft is unlike another two-cylinder vehicle, both cylinder opposite running, but this one is up and down at the same time, so it needs a balance shaft. The balance shaft have one dot, two little punch dot, one on the crankshaft. It's two dot, I cannot show you anyway, but I just tell you where is it. One dot on this gear, one dot, two dot, and line up everything with the housing here. Okay, and also if you're checking the bottom crankshaft, you can also put the screwdriver into it and lightly turn the shaft and feel the top dead center. When the piston stop to move, that is the same point here, so same location. So either way, you can find out where is the top dead center of your piston, and then line up the camshaft pulley with this line with up marking on top. Okay, how I get this engine and this tractor is, since I have a 4x8 trailer, I keep hunting for a lovely, my dream lawn tractor, Honda. It's a water cooled, two-cylinder, 18 horsepower, hydrostatic drive, 45-inch cutting deck with 3 plates. The guy put it on Kijiji for sale for 75 Canadian dollar. It's nothing. He mentioned an engine has issue, so I just gambling, see can I fix it. So when I get to the guy's house, he start up the engine with a boost cable. It start way up, but something is making noise internal. Okay, I think it must be internal damage, but engine still running, so a little bit rough, but it run, and even can use its own power to drive up to my trailer with about 30-degree angle. So it's good gambling. So I take it home and try to wash it up, but of course you see a lot of dirt in here because with the engine on it, it's difficult to wash up perfect. So now I can see I still have a lot of dirt, but the other part I wash up all the way very nicely. But anyway, this engine is running and only one cylinder. Okay, when the beginning I try to determine what's wrong with this engine, I take off the spark plug hole, put the screwdriver into it, I hand turn it. On the rear cylinder, this is called number 2, because it's opposite way. The timing bell is faced backward. This is the front. And when I turn it, I feel the piston up and down. I put the screwdriver on this spark hole. I turn the engine by hand. I don't feel at all. The piston stay in one position. So it's telling me the push rod is broken. So once your push rod is broken, it could be another damage too, because when the push rod spin freely, spinning, not connecting, it also will damage the crankshaft bearing. Okay, it's total loss, because this crankshaft is on the dealership. It's no aftermarket. On the dealership, it asks for $450 with the push rods, piston, bearing, everything. It costs maybe $900 to $1,000 to repair. So it's done. There's no point to fix it. At least maybe if you can find a used engine to put on it, it will be okay. But this model are really rare. 3813 you maybe still can find in the market with 13 horsepower, but 4518 18 horsepower is really rare. Not too many on the market. Okay, so this whole unit is done. But anyway, for $45, I learned so many things to go through the whole process. Now I'm take off everything and sell it on Kijiji for parts. So a couple guys asked me for the different parts. I can sell it for $75. It's easy to get back my money. I'm in Canada, Ontario. So one guy in Edmonton, Canada, asked me to buy my harness, the wire harness with all the module, fuel box, and the fuel pump. He wanted, and the plastic fan. So this item with the shipping I can sell for $220. So I think, yeah, one deal it already covered all my costs. But it's good. But in the whole process, I learned so many things. And look at it. This engine was sitting in here. The crankshaft is driving two main components: the drive shaft to the back, and also the pulley here, and drive the bell to the deck. Okay, it goes through a very heavy duty PTO clutch, and move the bell and all the way going through the pulley, turning 90 degrees to the back to the bottom, and run the deck bell. Okay, this is how it works. See, it's a drive shaft. The drive shaft use rubber bushing inside. After many years, it's still solid. And look at the hydrostatic drive. And no leak at all. Very clean. So if somebody wants it, it's easy to sell for $150 only for the drive unit. The fuel tank, everything. It's easy to get my money back. But the point is that I still love it. The whole process, I learned so many things. How Honda designed this tractor back to that day is, I think it's really high end, like a Rolls Royce of the tractor. Okay, everything tried to make for doable. And actually, this is a motorcycle engine. And the main problem at the beginning, I think, is oil leaking, and the owner didn't pay attention to it until it leaked out all oils, because it didn't have oil warning light. When all the oil is gone, the first damaged part will be the push rod bearing, because it generates most friction and heat. Without oil to cool it down, it melts. So when it dead, it's just dead. Okay, it's no point to replace it, to repair it. But look at this. It got a small radiator only 14" by 18", very small radiator. And this is the PTO mechanism is so huge. It is so huge. Compared to another model lawn tractor, it may be only 6" diameter, but this one is almost 1 feet diameter. It's so huge for this catch. So yeah. Anyway, it's fun. If you guys have any parts you want to buy, you can contact me. Now I already put it on Kijiji on the website, and see anyone wants some parts. And some guy called me. He want a plastic timing cover. Another guy want the hood. Yeah, but anyway, this machine is so it's complicated, and I think Honda put a lot of time and design for this tractor. So, but the parts is so rare. You cannot find any aftermarket parts on it. So you got to go back to the dealer. Couple parts will be more value than the tractor itself, so it's difficult to maintain. Okay. Anyway, so this is all what I have you guys today, and I try to document it because I see so many people, they have another model Honda tractor is 3813 with a smaller engine. They show how to set up the timing belt, but never have someone has a 4518. So I try to document it. Okay, thank you for watching.